Unfortunately, not all the machines here fit into this series. For this reason, we are starting with the first two demos, which will be performed at a different place here in the factory. We will start with the Rapida 75 and 76, and then with the new Rapida 106. We have set up the first job on the machine. We'll be showing a 4-color packaging job on card. Here we have a 5-color machine with coater, which is equipped with a high-speed package and prints 16,000 sheets per hour. Can I ask a quick question? Go ahead. What have you developed on the machine, or added, to allow it to run at 16,000? Our new feeder plays a decisive role in this, of course. With this new feeder, which is produced in Mögling, we are pursuing a uniform strategy throughout all the Rapida series. And of course we have the same gripper system throughout the Rapida series. We have reinforced gripper bars, and we also have the new KBA grippers with torsion bar springs, and the new gripper pads. We also have semi-automatic plate changing on the machine, and that takes 45 seconds per coater. New on the machine, for the Drupa, we have raised the machine by 225 mm, and that means that we can offer attractive performance for packaging printing, especially in combination with the US paper format 605 by 750 mm. Another new feature on our Rapida 75, standing here, is the UV package in combination with a film printing package, and the inline color measurement, Qualitronic color control. But of course, KBA also has another highlight to offer at the Drupa, namely our 76, an absolute world first in half format. And while we are busy with plate changing here, the Rapida 76 will be equipped with a fully automatic plate changer, and is optionally also available with SPC. This means that everything that you know from medium and large format will also be adapted in half format. The SIS in-feed, the individually driven gripper bar in the sheet system, is aligned in the machine, an absolute innovation and unique selling point in half format. All air settings can be preset, whether that's on the sheet guide plates, on the feeder, or on the delivery. That means that you enter air settings, they can be saved, and can be used again for repeat jobs. Also new is the Airtronic delivery. You also know this from the other formats. These are characterized by the Venturi guide plates in the delivery and by a dynamic sheet, and also the powder sprayer will be integrated into the console. The Ergotronic console will also be new for the Rapida 76. This means that the Rapida 76 will also have completely new machine controls. All machine functions are integrated in the console. Put simply, the Rapida 76 is a little sister of the Rapida 106 with all of the automation concepts. You could put it like that. The Rapida 76 will certainly be a little sister of the Rapida 106. An absolute world first when it comes to washing has just occurred to me. Completely independently of SPC, all the washing units, rollers, rubber blankets and printing cylinders, can be washed in parallel. Completely independent from the direct-to-drive, without additional roller motor, with the same washing speed of 7,000 sheets per hour. So we can therefore drastically reduce the washing times and make ready times on the Rapida 76. Thank you very much, Anja Hagedorn. So what are the new features on the Rapida 106 for 2012? Yes, as Anja has said, high speed. High speed on the 75 is also high speed on the big sister, Rapida 106. For us, high speed doesn't mean 18,000 sheets per hour, but instead 20,000 sheets per hour. That gives me goosebumps when I say it, because that is unique to KBA in sheet offset printing. Up to now, no sheet offset machine has run as fast as that. What have our designers done to make sure that the machine can stand up to that? In particular, we have made further changes to the gripper system. For example, we have thickened the diameter of our gripper bars and simply increased the holding strength of the gripper tips, so that we can get the sheet safely through the machine even when it is running at 20,000 sheets per hour. Great. So what else do we have to offer apart from the speed of 20,000 sheets per hour? There are many new technical features, from the measuring technology to the console. But I don't want to spoil that for you, Mr. File, because you're going to be showing that on the large format machines. What I would like to mention now, as a special highlight, is our coater. The coater has been improved, because we have introduced the Drivetronic concept to the coater as well. This is, after all, a completely new feature. Let's take a look at the coater. I'll show you. As far as height difference goes, it can no longer be distinguished from a printing unit, and that is for the following reason. We've built an Anilox loader into the coater. The Anilox loader is a screen roller storage system, and Mr. File, you've got a nice graphic for this that shows what's happening there inside it. Perhaps we could take a quick look at that. So, the Rapida 106 has been given an Anilox loader, a new one. You can see it here. The Rapida 106 changes the screen roller coating form fully automatically, with no need for tools or an operator, just by the press of a button. The capacity of this Anilox loader system is 2 rollers in reserve, and 1 place free for the changing process. Here you can change the screen rollers in just 1 minute, fully automatically without tools. So, ready. Well, I'd say, let the Rapida 106 run. Can I just add something? Yes, please do. We have the fully automatic screen roller changing, but we also have the new feature in the coater, the simultaneous form change, Drivetronic SFC, and that means we can change the coating form in parallel with other make-ready processors. For example, washing processors in the machine, and we're world champions in make-ready times, and we want to keep it that way. That's why I just wanted to mention that. Great. So in plain language, we can also change the coating form during plate changing. So, now our machine is already starting up. We'll go over to the delivery and can see our display is already showing 20,000 sheets per hour. We're now looking into the machine to see what's happening there. The sheets are coming at an enormous speed, and Mr. File, we have chosen a motif especially for you, a Harley. And we're now printing 20,000 sheets per hour. And AD will now pull out a sheet. So, dear guests, we are now seeing for the first time in the world a sheet offset printing machine running at 20,000 sheets per hour. This is what our beautiful Harley looks like. It's not the fastest motorbike, but we thought that we'd take it on the fastest printing machine.